Alright, my MTG brothers and sisters, Dark Tutor coming at you with the well-anticipated Commander Legends. I am very excited to bring this guys to you. I have not seen any videos on any openings yet. I did see a couple pre-ones on the YouTube, but I never actually watched any of them. I have been looking at some of the lists on what we should expect. This was a nice little bonus that came with it. Sengir the Dark Baron, looks like he has flying. Whenever another creature dies, put 2 1/1 counters on him. And whenever another player loses the game, you gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began with partner. So, let's go ahead. We'll put that right there. Let's go ahead and dig in. My box is a little bit messed up. I did have it in my backpack on the bike ride home, but did support my local game store. Let's get cracking. Hopefully I didn't damage the box topper. If there is one, I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, let's see here. Oh, boom, boom. God, this is exciting. Oh, nope, no box topper, it looks like. That's fine by me. All right. I don't care. We'll put these off to the side. I have the worst tripod in the world. What is this? Draft archetypes. Joe's bullcrap. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road. 20 card draft boosters. I'm going to go a little bit slower on the first few. Well, if I can get the dang thing open. Is there a pull tab? No. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, these are nice and sealed. Alright. Okay, I love it when we start off with commons. So, let's see. How many commons do we give? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing back the Cascade. Natural Reclamation. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's pretty expensive, but Cascade, wow, that's pretty nice. Spark Harvest. Huh, wow. Champion of Flame. Attached to it. Fleshbag Marauder. Holy cow. Perilous Murder. It's not bad. Farhaven Elf. It's always a nice one. Slith Ascendant. Terramorphic Expanse. Haha. It's always a nice one. Alright, now we're into the uncommons. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's pick this back up. Angelic Armaments. Not bad. First Response. Arcane Signet, that's always a good one. Always nice. 1, 2, 3. And we're into the rares. Blasphemous Act. Oh, cow. Okay. That one, I'm pretty sure, was worth something back in the day. At least what I hear. That is insane, though. 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield does 13 damage to each creature. Whew. Kengi, Skywarden. Flying Vigilance whenever he attacks, attacking creatures with flying, get +2/+0 until end of turn. When he blocks, blocking creatures with flying get +0/+2. That's pretty cool. Adrenaline, the Moon Kraken. What is this? Okay, so random rare. And then some more uncommons. Interesting. Enters the battlefield, or whenever you cast a spell with converted mana 6 or greater, you may return target non-land permanent to its own mark. Hey. Ooh, a command tower foil. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Oh, that's awesome. And the Prismatic Piper. Some really good things about this one. And a Monarch token. Or, well, I guess it's a token. Or, what's the... I can't even think of... Emblem. That's the word. There it is. Found it. There we go. The Prismatic Piper. That is one of the most... I mean, it's pretty talked about one that I've seen. Pretty cool. If he is your commander, choose a color before the game begins. The Prismatic Piper is the chosen color with partner. That's just an uncommon. Wow. Just put that up there. All right, pack number 2. I wish there was like a pull tab because this seems like it's a pain in the arse. And the dog is barking. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. I was going through the list on MTG stocks. I had no idea they were reprinting Mana Drain, so let's freaking hope we can tutor that out today. Alright, raise the alarm. So, Crimson Fleet Command Commodore. Did I become the Monarch? Universal Sullivan. That's pretty expensive. There we go. Lane Denzian. Whenever another green creature. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh. That was Doomslayer. Or Doomsayer. Opal Palace. That's cool. I haven't seen that one in a minute. Huh. Nice. Fury Cannonade. Alright. Maelstrom Colossus. Cascade. Bringing back Cascade. I like that. I like that. Ancient Animus. If it's legendary, it fights. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, dog. Bitter Revelation. Fire Diamond. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kitesail Skirmisher. Kitesail Skirmisher. Attacks another target creature attacking the same player or planeswalker gains flying. Encore. Probably not even. Reclamation Sage. That's always a good one. Into the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Always a nice little card right there. Uncommon, Frenzied Saddle Brute. All creatures can attack your opponents and planeswalker your opponent's control as though these creatures had haste. What? Interesting. That's interesting. Patron of the Valiant. Each creature controls a one counter on it. Downplayed Reagan. What is this? Elk. Enters the battlefield or become the Monarch. As long as you're the Monarch, permanents you control have hexproof. Oh. That's cool. That's really cool. That might help out my Windgrace deck. Obeka, Brute Chronologist. The player whose turn it is may end the turn. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack. The player whose turn it is discards down to their maximum hand size. Damage wears off, and this turn and until an effect, until an turn effects end. See, I was always curious about this card. It seems kind of weird because it's the whole thing that gets that gets me is it says the player whose turn it is may end the turn. So the wording is kind of weird on that. But yeah, I don't know. I would have to look up like the rulings on this card because it's the whole May thing that just really trips me out. How many uncommons did I get here? Oh no, it's 3. All right. Elena Kessig Trapper, first rank. And an amount of fire equal to the greatest power among creatures you control that enter the battlefield this turn. Alright, so it looks like because last time I got one, I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. Did I put a rare in here? I don't know. That's fine. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. I'm really enjoying this. And foil common. Discard a card, draw a card. Ooh, I mean, alright, foil. Token. Alright, I'll try to go a little bit faster this time. Oh, interesting. That would be good. Golem Artisan. Barrage Witches. Interesting. Nightshade Harvester. Captain Vargas Wrath. Orc Pirate. Bring the pirates back. Ooh, what are you? As long as it's your turn, commanders you control have indestructible. Wow, that's freaking cool. That is really cool. Sandstone Oracle. Oh, God. It's equal to the difference. That's cool. I like that guy. Not this one, though. Monstrous Onslaught for an uncommon. Thought Vessel. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice, actually. Merchant Raiders. Pirates. Aurora Phoenix. Cascade. Whenever you cast a spell with Cascade, return it from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Elegith Crossroads Augur, but bring the Sphinx backs. Yeah, Sphinx backs. Bringing the Sphinx back. You would scry a number of cards, draw a card, or draw that many cards instead. Oh, that's pretty cool. Heard about this one. Gin Arcane Weaver. Look at that. Now we got 3 rares in this one. So it seems like you get 1 rare automatically, and then any other type of rarity, and then of course the any type rarity foil. Target tap creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. That's pretty cool. Another foil. Alright, Vow of Flight. Another Sandstone Oracle. Shimmermer. Oh, that's cool. Definitely going to Majora deck. Did I mix stuff up? I mixed stuff up. Dang it. Gosh darn it. There we go. Shimmermer. Oster Command. Ooh, nice little destroy card. Destroy all artifacts, destroy all enchantments, all creatures with 4 or less, 4 or 3 or less, 4 or greater. That's pretty cool. You choose 2 of them? Wow. That's awesome. Armix Filigree Thresher. It's uncommon. Makes me just kind of. Yeah, we got Kelith Sunmane Familiar. When you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Foil uncommon. Abomination of Llanowar. Vigilance Menace. Power and intelligence are each equal to the number of elves you control plus the number of elf cards in your graveyard. Oh, that's cool. Run. Look at that. Run. That's funny. Alright, the uncommons. I have to go through all these later. Hunter's Insight. Kangi's Lieutenant. Imperious Perfect. Oh, that's cool. Other elves you control get 1/1. Oh, that's cool. Elvish Dreadlord. It's cool. Belborca Spectral Sergeant. That's interesting. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it is put into exile. Belborca's power is equal to the greatest number noted for it this turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. That's interesting. Tuya Bearclaw. It's excellent. Here we got. I'm losing my place. I'm getting all excited. Text gets rid where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control. That's cool. Foil common. More Monarch. More Monarch. Bring me the Monarch. I do. Nice little binding auras. I like that. Those are always cool. Nice. Destroy all creatures and planewalkers except for commanders. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really nice. Aminatu, there you go. Sinai, Eye of the Storm. Goblin Weaponsmith. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create a colorless agreement artifact named Rock with creature as one rock. Creature deals 2 damage in target. Interesting. Very interesting. Common. Wild Celebrants as the foil common. For each card in your hand, at the beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each card in your hand. Ooh. Interesting. Grafted War Gear. Confiscate. Take control of somebody else's stuff. Sakashima's Protege. Flash and Cascade. To the battlefield as a copy of any permanent that entered the battlefield this turn. Interesting. Ooh, that's a cool one. I remember hearing about her. Beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless for each of your opponents who lost life this turn. Interesting. Common. Foil Terramorphic. Not that great, but well, I'll take it. Weird name. Feathers. Sounds like feathers. Null Caller. Victimize. Phyrexian Triniform. That's our first mythic. There we go, finally. That's a cool one. That's a cool one right there. When he dies, create 3 colorless golem artifact creatures. Encore, exile this card from your graveyard. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn. If able, they gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. Boom. So we got our first mythic. Another... Oh, our second mythic. There we go. Look at that. Flying, First Strike, Vigilance, and Trample. At the beginning of each combat until end of turn, each other creature you control gets 1/1 if it has Flying, 1/1 if it has First Strike, and so on. For a double strike, Death Touch, Haste. Whoa. Whoa, that's cool. First mythics, and we get a double mythic pack. That's awesome. Foil uncommon. Alright, uncommon. Brass Herald. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Messing stuff up. Alright, Brass Herald. Pen and Blade. Armorcraft Judge. Zat's Will. Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, you may choose both. Each opponent sacrifices the creatures they control with the greatest power. Exile all cards from opponents' graveyards, then create X01 black throw creatures tokens where X is the greatest power among creature cards exiled this way. Pretty interesting. Uncommon. Artifacts you control have protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts you control. That's cool. That's really cool. The fact that Shadowcat Familiar, commanders you control have Menace and Death Touch. Common. Foil uncommon. Nexus Dragon. Dies, you may destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. Nice. Volcanic Dragon, flying in haste. Really expensive. Vow of Wildness. Supreme Will. Choose one. Look at the top 4 cards in your library, but one. That's cool. Blade Crypt Prototype. Slow Reader. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. More of that Cascade. Suppose you cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater. Have Cascade. Uncommon. Rinlin of the Moonkraken. You got that one earlier. Ancient Animus. Foil. Foil uncommon. Alright, Scholar of Ages, Burnished Heart, Gilt Leaf Winnower, Kamal's Will. Another one of if you control a commander, you choose both. Until I turn any other target lands you control become 1/1 elementary creatures, or elementary. Why do I say that? With Vigilance, Indestructible, and Haste, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Whoa. Wow, that's freaking cool. I like that. Another rare. Well, the Boundless Dawn. Lifelink at the beginning of each end step. If you gained life this turn, just distribute up to that many 1/1 counters among any number of other target creatures. That's cool. Cool. Oh, what is this? A zero pay legendary creature. First Strike, Menace, Trample, Partner, 0/1. Interesting. Foil uncommon, or foil common. The charcoal diamond. And another prismatic piper. Look at that. We got two of those guys. And another monarch token. Lightning rig crew. Another shimmer myrrh. Court of cunning. Jeez, that is insane. Jared Carthalion True Heir. Just battlefield target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. If damage would be dealt to Jared Carthian while you're the monarch, prevent the damage and put that many 1/1 counters on it. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Kadama of the East Tree. Another rare. There's the battlefield under your control. If it wasn't put onto the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent card with equal or lesser converted mana cost from your hand onto the battlefield. That's interesting. Full common. Frenzied Saddlebrood. Siren Storm Tamer. Oh, that's cool. Another mythic, there we go. Seraphic Greatsword. Whenever equipped creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying that is tapped and attacking that player. That's cool. That's cool. Let's put that in the mythic spot. Yolanra, Caller of the Wirewood. Nadir, Agent of Duskinal. Interesting. Foil uncommon. Vow of Duty. Sandstone Oracle again. Thought Vessel again. Body of Knowledge. Toughness is each equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever Body of Knowledge is dealt damage, draw that many cards. Cool, cool. Blim, Comedic Genius. Whenever he deals damage to a player, that player gains control of target permanent you control. Then each player loses life and discards card equal to the number of permanents they control but don't own. Ha! You silly son of a bitch. Ardent Intrepid Archaeologist. Foil and common. Alright, interpret the signs. Noxus Dragon. No, Noxious. Explosion of Riches. Emberwild Captain. Another Tuya Bearclaw. Siani Eye of the Storm. Speller's Capsule. All uncommons, one rare. All right. Fathom Fleet Swordjack. Sunset Pyramid. Scaled Behemoth. Rakshasa. Attacks you put target creature card for defending player's graveyard under the battlefield under your control. Encore. Graveyard for each opponent. Create a. Oh yeah. Assume. He's a Guardian of Arashin. Creature you control with one counter on it. Let's do cost cast one for each creature you can. Oh, that's cool. Uncommon. Is there a Fleet Admiral for the comment? And then another Prismatic Piper. Jesus, we are going for a play set on that. Foil common. All right. A stand. Creatures you control get 1+0 and gain indestructible till end of turn. Dreamstone Hedron. Oh. Had 3 colorless. That's cool. Feast of Succession. Scroll Rack. No freaking way. There we go. I forgot about this. Apparently, highly anticipated. This one. I don't even know what the hell it does. I just heard from someone. We got a Scroll Rack, guys. Exile any number of cards from your hand face down. Put that many cards from the top of your library into your hand, and look at the exiled cards and put them on the top of your library in any order. That's cool. There we go. Scroll Rack right there. Boom. Emerith the Illustrious. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, you may reveal that card and put it into your hand. Radiant Serad. Archangel? Oh, there we go. Foil rare. Wrong turn. Target opponent gains control of target creature. If an attacking or blocking creature changes controller, it's removed from combat. Interesting. Rock token. Scroll Rack, look at that. That's crazy. I wasn't even thinking of that one. Revenant. Burning Anger. Undergrowth Stadium. It's the first land I've seen in the rare spot. Tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. The Lessie Reverent Medium. Glacian Engineer. Power Stone Engineer. Tap X untap artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards of your library. Put one of those cards in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. The Sanitarium Skeleton Foil. This guy. And nice little copy token. Enters tapped. Enters the battlefield. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Oh. Interesting. Warshav Advocist. Lore Seeker Stone. 1 more to activate for each card in your hand. Interesting. Horizon Stone. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes colorless instead. Cool, cool, cool. Kedis Ember Claw Familiar. Look at that little guy. Look at him. Commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent. It deals that much damage to each other opponent. Nice. Another Wolvid Familiar. And a nice little Shimmer foil. It's on. Open the Armory. Furnace Celebration. Horizon Scholar. Nightshade Harvester. Over in the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, you may put a land card from among the exiled cards onto the battle. Whoa! Too bad this didn't have black and it was blue. That would have been nice. That would have been ridiculous in landfall. Tormod the Desecrator. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token. That is a first. That's a foil too. Nice little foil alternate art. Myria, Thorn of the Glade. Your glades or another elf you control dies, you may pay 1 and 1 life. If you do, draw a card. That's pretty interesting. Nice little foil. We're going to put that separate from all the other guys. Three visits. Oh my god. I did not know they were going to do this. Reprinted from Portal 3 Kingdoms. I actually have that card. And that card has skyrocketed in price for the past couple years, or the last year. That is cool. 3 visits reprinted right here. Look at that. Yeah. And it's an uncommon this time. Slaughter the Strong. Sweet Gum Recluse. Dude, look at that. Crazy looking spider. Aradin, Intrepid Archaeologist again. Jury, Master of the Revenue. Universal Sullivan. All right, 2 more packs. I've always liked this card. Codex Shredder. Ordeal of Nylia. Immaculate Magistrate. For 1 counter on target creature or each. Oh. On target creature or each elf you control. That's pretty badass. Quain Interiant Meddler. Looks like a rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Look at him. Looks like he's looking for his clock. Each player may draw a card, then each player who drew a card this way gains 1 life. Yes, you are Wandering Familiar, or Wardwing Familiar. Cora Cartographer. Foil coming. All right, last pack here, guys. Here we go. Thirst for Knowledge. Arcane Signet. Volcanic Torrent. All right, what are we going to get, guys? What are we going to get? Magus of the Order. Sacrifice Magus of the Order and another green creature. Search your library for a green creature card. Put it on the battlefield. Then show. Ooh. Yep, you are definitely going in Windgrace. Oh, yes, you are. Breaches, Brazen Plunderer. Army of the Dead Tide. And Scrape Diver Serpent. Nice. There we go. All right, guys. And, of course, the playset of the Prismatic Piper. Apparently that card is... I don't know. Look at that. 4 of these guys. Super. They really want this to be your commander. All right, guys. That is the Commander Legends. Only got 4 mythics in the entire thing. Phyrexian Triniform. Scroll Rack is always a good one. Seraphic Greatsword. And Akram Vision of Ixidor. Alright, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to be kind. Lead by example. It is a crazy world that we are living in. And simple act of kindness can help change the world. Alright. Be safe out there, guys. Dark Tutor out.